Well, hello there, good morning, konnichiwa to you all. So this now will be one of my first impressions and small review of episode 1 and 2. This actually is about one series that I do wanted to watch and I was rather curious about it. And the series is called Blood Lad. So basically, this is a series related with supernatural comedy, uh, and basically the series follows a vampire in the demon world called Stas, and the guy is kind of the boss of a territory and he is a guy that is quite fond of the human world and is very curious to come to the human world because he actually has mangas, has games and so on, and our type of clothes and so on. So he possesses kinda a passion for our world. And then one day, the guy is at home, and one of his subordinates called they kind of calls him and says that they found a human girl on their territory, and they are asking what they should do. And basically, Stas says, "Bring her to me," and so on. And when they meet each other, and that before she arrives it was very funny to see Stas what he's thinking to do, what music he should be playing, what manga he should be talking and so on. It was very funny. And then their interaction when they meet each other was very funny, very comedic, and it's quite interesting, and he kind of has a strange feeling when he sees this human girl called Fuyumi. And but at the same time, this guy, his subordinate called kind of calls him again that there is a guy that is trying to take over the territory when he is at this meeting with the girl at his apartment. So he kind of, as a boss, instead of using the door, he kind of uses the window and jumps over. And then the guy came to the place where this kind of invader appeared, and basically the guy intends to kill him and to take over this territory. But they have a short fight, and basically Stas has a lot of power, and basically he ends up crushing the heart of this invader and kills him. However, this guy kinda uses a strange plan, and one of those plans kinda go to Stas' apartment during the time he's fighting with this guy. And after the guy is killed, he Stas and Deku kind of return to the apartment, and then they found that that strange plant is kind of eating the girl. And then we see the girl naked, and basically she was killed in the demon world, so she kind of became a ghost. Uh, and then that's the starting of the story. And at the same time, it's even in the first episode she kind of shows him a gate, a space traveling gate that links the human world with the demon world. And Stas is quite excited because he can go to Japan and to buy some manga, action figures, and so on. And that's what happened in the end of the first episode. They kind of return, and the second episode starts with them arriving at the Fuyomi's room. And basically Stas then, it's also another comedic, a very comedic episode, and then Stas kind of decides that they should go to the school of her, and when they are leaving the room, the father of Fuyumi kind of steps in, and he's kind of worried and begins talking with the girl and asking her why she missed school the last day and so on, and did not call, did not say anything, and then Stas kind of pulls a spray thing that then he explains that was made with his own saliva, that basically this allows a vampire to take control over the human that is spread with this um, substance. And then it's very funny the situation between stars in the human movies, taking a lot of pictures, and then he is at school, and eventually, well, the first part it's very interesting is the returning to the human world, a lot of comedy and also a little of fan service, and basically then we see that we are present to a new character called Belle, and basically she was the one that created this gate, but apparently as the episode ends or near the end of the second episode we learn that she is looking for someone that apparently stole her magic and her abilities to control these gates. So, and she kind of takes this girl hostage, because Stas kind of has a strange relation with this girl, because he wants to bite her and to suck her blood, but and he also returned to bring her back to life in the first episode, and then in this second episode he kinda helps her out because she begins vanishing in the human world, and he kinda uses his own blood to kinda revive her. So that was very these two episodes were very funny on the overall. I liked a lot the stars. Stas is a boss, completely is a boss. His attitude, his way of talking, his way of doing things, and he is a lot of powerful because he belongs to the vampires, and the vampires are considered to be a noble clan, a noble group inside the demon world. And the small battle that he did have on the first episode did show us that he was quite powerful if he wants to be, but he does not bother much about it. Basically, his attitude is kind of lay off, and well, it's funny. Then Fuyumi and Belle are kind of well. Fuyumi is kind of little. Yes, both girls do a lot of fan service in the first and in the second episode, but basically Fuyumi is kind of his personality so far. Well, it's kind of she's struggling first to understand why she died, then she understands that she dead, then she's struggling the human world because she does not want all the members of the people around her, his father, his friends at school and so on, to be altered by the use of this product that has made. And later on she kind of got herself being kidnapped and become a hostage to Belle that intends to use the powers of stars to achieve his own goals. And in this episode she kind of sends him to a clothed star in the human world, and where he has a small battle with the ogre, and basically beats the crap out of the ogre. And at the end of the episode, Fuyumi kind of says to Stas that Belle once had a book about resurrecting humans, but she does not remember where the book is, and she tells that she sold the book in the territory of a werewolf, and Stas kind of recognizes the guy called Wolf, and they are old rivals. So, and in the next episode they will have kind of in a way a fight, something like that. So this is quite um, interesting, and well, it was a very interesting episode. So these were my first impressions that I like the series, and I will continue keeping doing the reviews for the episodes that will come out. And the series is funny, is comedy is fantastic. Stas is a fantastic character, is a very funny character. And I do wonder what will happen in the future, because there apparently from the opening there will be a lot of other characters that will be appearing. So I'm rather curious about it. So basically these are my first impressions and small review for episode 1 and 2. Hope you enjoy. Stay well. Peace. See you soon.